Welcome to DaN and Friends Ticket the Movies. There's of course going to be spoilers because that's kind of the point, right? Going through the review, giving our ideas of what and why. So if that's not a spoiler, I don't know what is. In today's episode, we're reviewing Kingsman: The Golden Circle, Blade Runner 2049, and The Snowman. Those are the three films we're reviewing this episode. Next episode we'll have some more for you. Check them out. DaN. I enjoyed watching it. It was fun and funny, but there were certain points I just couldn't suspend my disbelief, and points where I felt gypped. Two scenes that bugged me the most: parachute and meat grinder. Tim. It was funny, but it felt like it kept taking itself seriously, then going ridiculous and finding its way back to a serious moment, just to swing out again. Patrick. I didn't realize it was going to be a parody of a spy movie. I was prepared for a serious spy and got this. Totally turned off. So here are the scenes from Kingsman: The Golden Circle that I was talking about for a parachute and meat grinder. These scenes are just, wow. I normally try to just accept things as I see them, but these two scenes, the first one, I just could not believe it's possible physically. I would expect to see some sort of, bad thing happening. Like, for example, the lasso that can cut through shit, but it takes forever to cut through the glass, and then it hits the wire and snaps it. I don't understand why it takes so long with the glass, and then instantly snaps the wire, and also why the lasso suddenly shoots out of the damn thing just long enough to snap the wire. It doesn't make any sense to me. But then there's that scene where, they're coming down the hillside really quick. He pushes his back up against the wall with the opening and pulls the parachute. I'm not a physicist, but I'm pretty sure that force would have sucked that body out of that hole, or caused some serious damage. That doesn't look like a good idea. And then the next two scenes are the meat grinder scenes that we got at Miss Polly's. They were cool in their own right, but they weren't what I was expecting / hoping for. They were cool because they're meat grinder deaths, and there aren't a whole lot of those, but they're not the ones I wanted. The meat grinder deaths I wanted were more like this. Blade Runner 2049. It was a great movie. It was slow enough to let me invest into the main character, and yet fast enough to keep me in the moment. I would buy this movie. Timbo Slice. Oh my god, that was good. I loved it. The philosophical points, along with the paranoia and survival factors, kept my mind buzzing and my heart pumping. Patrick. It was okay, but it was too slow. There were multiple times where I had to ask myself how long this movie was supposed to be.
You might be able to help me with the case. Any idea where I could find him?
You police plan on taking me in?
I would much prefer that to the alternative.
Every leap of civilization was built off the back of slaves. Replicants are the future, but I can only make so many. I had the lock, and he has the key.
I think I found him.
That's not possible. If this gets out, we've bought ourselves a war.
You're a cop. I had your job once.
Things were simpler then.
What do you want?
I want to ask you some questions. What happened?
I covered my tracks, scrambled the records. We were being hunted.
By who?
They know you're here.
You do not know what pain is yet. You will learn. Bring it to me.
This breaks the world.
We have to go.
I'm coming with you.
Where is he? The future of the species is finally unearthed.
The Snowman. Fassbender did well, I think, even though he didn't seem to have much to work with. And really, he was the only reason I was excited about this movie. Until I heard Val Kilmer was in it as well, and that gave me another good reason to be excited. Until I saw what Kilmer's part was, and that his voice was dubbed over. This movie was a huge letdown, and was very confusing. Not in a good way. Tim Keto's, I agree. The movie was paced weirdly, failed to seem consistent, and pretty much alienated reason. It's like they intentionally took the worst part of two or more genres and mashed them together. Patrick. It was really hard to keep track of what was going on for most of the movie. They tried so hard to make the detective look bad, but then they didn't make him look good. I was hoping for like vindication or something.
We're looking into disappearances, some recent, others dating back several years. The pattern is disturbing.
I transferred from missing persons.
Harry Hole,
We studied your cases at the academy.
will they date back that far?
Yeah, you're up there with the legends.
I can't keep covering for you. Doesn't matter who you are.
Tell me,
I think it's the falling snow that sets the killer off.
then who does he leave the snowman for? Building snowmen, cutting things up into little pieces, that's what a child does to establish order.
A call just came in. There's another missing woman. We got the missing persons call?
Who's missing?
Sylvia Otterson.
I'm Sylvia Otterson.
Why would someone report you missing?
He reported her missing before he killed her.
I don't want a word of this to be leaked. It was a suicide. End of story.
You sure he was alone? Where's Katrine? I received this. It's personal. He was watching us the whole time. He's playing games.
You could save them, you know. Gave you all the clues and everything.
Alright, well, with the three movies we reviewed this time being ranked in order, Snowman coming in third, Kingsman coming in second, and Blade Runner 2049 taking the golden plate. Snowman, There is a lot I could say, but I'll stick with rushed movie feels rushed. Boo. Kingsman was fun, but I was hoping that they would take it more seriously than they did. Of the 3 movies reviewed in this episode, my favorite was Blade Runner, and it's a movie that I will definitely own. I think that the thoughts provoked by this film are reminiscent of the way I felt walking out of the theater after watching The Matrix for the first time. Hey everybody, thanks for watching my new series, the first episode in my new series. I'm going to be releasing some more, probably another one this upcoming week, because I have a few of these movies stacked up. But yeah, so they'll be coming out soon. I'm going to be making a few other videos as well at the same time. So over the next few weeks here, the content is going to explode. So be ready for that. Watch all my videos, say what's up, give me some comments, hit me up with those arguments or whatever. If you disagree, if you agree, if you fucking think that the color's stupid, let me know. And then if you're wrong, you're wrong. If you're right, and either way, we'll both have some fun. So hit me up.